going on, guys? Dan here, and I am watching Casabunch, and I feel like, as someone who's worked a plethora of ladder events, I think it's about time that someone really sat down and just showed you guys what the actual process is like. I've gotten questions from like, how do I play my matches, to like, what do I even do? Like, what's the goal of this? And I feel like now is a really good opportunity to just sit down and to show you guys that. And I think this Casa show is a great example. And while Brad's doing his Brad thing, you know, JB3's doing the mic work, and Casa Crew's cooking, everyone, Brad, Doctor, Yost, a bunch of the crew, I am going to show you how this process works. So on Start GG, you have to, first and foremost, you got to enter the event, right? I think it's very important to be aware of what's event you're entering, like what the time is. Get yourself familiarized with everything that's going on. And what's cool about these ladder events is that you can sign up literally until the ladders close. So like, I get a lot of questions about like, the ladder starts at 7. Does that mean I have to DQ myself? Bruh, absolutely not. You can join anytime. So here's me just signing up, totally free. Check my status. I've been in this Discord. Oh, it wants me to check my user code. Luckily, I'll have Street Fighter 6 open. And I'll go to my fighter profile. Man, my fighter code is OD long.
1 eternity later.
I'm gonna pause the stream for right now. I love these guys, right? But I really want to get this point across to you guys that it's good to stay focused. They want my email for this newsletter for me, or they could have something of value to like me as a competitor and what I'm looking for in terms of an event that they can relate to me in terms of information. And that's all it took. Registration complete. What do I do now? I'm registered for this tournament. Sick. I'm in the kickback. Now what? Well, hit that tournament dashboard. Once you hit the tournament dashboard, it's gonna be very overwhelming stuff. You're probably gonna be like, oh my god, all these options. Right? I always recommend the first thing you should do is view the event. Because that's what you're here for, right? You're here to play in the kickback. And you'll get all your information, you'll get your schedule. Right now I'm unscheduled, and the ladder is in progress. Right now our guest tonight, Paladin, is cooking. And he's got a lot of competition behind him. You can always check that in the standings section here on Start GG. But I'm like, alright, that's what's up, Paladin. You the man. But now, I want to get in the fray. What do I do next? Gonna go to brackets? No. You're gonna go to matches? No. Well, where the hell is this thing? Isn't it obvious, man? Just go to the ladder. Click on ladder here, right? And you're gonna see all these weird menus. You're gonna be like, what am I doing exactly? Well, you gotta find a match. If you're gonna queue up in the ladder, queuing up in the ladder is literally just another way of saying I'm booting up ranked. Think of it like an endless lobby of people that you're just constantly playing. And some ladder formats have different standards. Like, I know Casa, for example, with the kickback, you need at least a 5-game minimum to qualify for top 8. That's so that, in a way, people don't just hop in the lobby, play like a couple games, hit that 100% win streak, and just dip out. There's a lot more rules and aspects to the ladder format and how the point system works. A lot of like stuff involving these prospects and rank systems. But I'm not sure Casa even implements those in, or how important they truly are to the ladder system. This tutorial is strictly going to be about just getting a match. And right now, you see where in the middle where it just says find a match? I'm going to click it. And that's all it takes. Now I'm just waiting for a match. And it found my match. Sick. I'm going to check in. Waiting for my opponent to check in. Let's see who I'm up against. This is taking a really long time. My opponent is sleeping. You know, fans, friends, this has normally been a much easier Yo, no way. Hold up. That's crazy. That's hilarious. So from here, right, guys? When you see like, oh, this stuff, I would go to start match, and it's gonna come up with this lobby, right? You have options like summary. This is where you'll report the scores. It's an honor system. Trust us, guys. We got moderators for a reason. Meaning the chat, where you can chat with your opponent. Most often than not, you'll be in like a Discord channel of some sort, where you will literally be able to communicate with them as well, right? And I just so happened to match up with NuckleDo. Oh man, Capcom Cup, former champion. That's actually crazy. This is why I don't make YouTube content, guys. He will play. He from in here can see all of my like Capcom IDs and stuff. So that way, in the game, NuckleDo can create an online room, and I'm gonna view my invites. And he found me. He just literally found me off a whim. Isn't that crazy, guys? Oh man. Alright. Good luck to me, right, players? And that's all it really takes. Either you'll create the room and invite a player, or they'll invite the room and create the room and invite you. Sorry, I'm a little flustered. I didn't expect this. Alright, this is where my video ends. You guys can now watch me lose to NuckleDo. And if you're not watching this stream or this video, please watch it on twitch.tv/casabunch and tune in for more content in the future. I'm getting messed up right now. And that's that. You'll see your streak of matches here, and then you just boot up and you'll play another one. Fuck it, right? Why not? So let's check in. I didn't even see it. I saw a bunch said to me in the Discord. Yo, this guy is a monster. He seen that, was laughing his ass off probably. Young Matt. So we're gonna go to Young Matt, Young Chuck Lagger Gaming, Young Matt Teen. The Capcom ID of my man is right here. So like if I go into Street Fighter 6 and I want to invite him, I gotta leave this lobby first. Or I could have just kept in that lobby, right? Ultimately, I think it's easier if you just create. Excuse me, I'm dying. Oh, see, he already invited me. Young Matt Teen the GOAT. I'm doing a YouTube video. You can have the W. GG's. Thanks for being chill. I know, I played Matt before, and we had a pretty good set. Last time I entered an event. It's been a long time. But yeah, guys, that's all it takes. That's really all it is. And then once the time runs out for the ladder, you would just come back here. You'd see where you go to your standings, see where you stand. Sometimes it will tell you here, right? And if you make top 8, congrats. Now get ready for the next battle. Thank you, guys.